Hello and welcome to a brand new series for StarCraft II. We have played through the Wings of Liberty with AI allies, we've played through the Legacy of the Void with AI allies, and an Over Covert Ops fight with ally mod. It is time to play Heart of the Swarm with AI allies. Now, this is a mod that is currently in progress, so finding it is a little bit more difficult than the other AI mods. You will have to find it in a specific channel in the modding projects folder on Giant Grant Games Discord. I will put it down below, the link to the drive itself for the current version I'm playing. Now this is a work in progress, the version 2. I'll be talking a bit more about that once we actually drop into the mission. And I did make sure that the first mission actually works. So new campaign, we're playing it on Brutal because that's what it's intended for. And we are going to watch the cinematic because it is the best of the StarCraft cinematics. And I feel like it's appropriate considering we're going to be playing with a bunch of Zerg allies.
I am the swarm. Armies will be shattered. Worlds will burn. Now at last, on this world, vengeance shall be mine. For I am the Queen of Blades.
It is such a cool cinematic, honestly. The best one. The Legacy of the Void one is very cool as well. And the Wings of Liberty one is a classic, but I think this is the best one, honestly. I'll be talking a little bit more about the mod, the things with the mod, like how it's working in the mission itself. So we're gonna be skipping all the cinematics, all that stuff. We don't even want it. So here we are into the ally mod. I have looked a bit.
The next step.
Well, let's start building.
The drone to mutate into a hatchery.
Yeah, okay, come on, Valerian.
A hatchery is the central structure of the Zerg base. It spreads creep so that other structures can be built.
Thank you very much. Now I have disabled the subtitles once again because I think we're going to be getting some text from the different in-mod characters. So I believe, and the mod maker is more than welcome to correct me in the comments down below, but this mod was basically finished with AI allies, and the maps were slightly expanded, but it wasn't that much, like that different. Just a few allies here and there. What happened is the mod maker decided to polish the map and to expand the scope. Yeah. This mod uses an attack ping system. Ping the area you want your allies to attack at, and they will. Ping once for one wave, ping multiple times for multiple waves. For the majority of the campaign, your pingable ally will be the Swarm, brown, On missions where they are not present, it will either be Feral Zerg, yellow, or Noctool, dark green. Thank you for playing Heart of the Swarm with AI allies, or with allies. Thank you yourself. So, the door... the first thing that I've noticed is that the drone doesn't cost supply. I think that is a fantastic change, considering how... I've been looking a bit at the Discord. As you can see, there... Yeah, we're doing it. We're going to keep getting stuff. And we're actually going to get another hatchery. Yeah, we're not... Yeah, sure. Okay, that's fine. Let's just get some more saturation first. So because the... well, basically, the mod maker decided to expand the maps even more, add in more allies, make it bigger. I've seen some of the screenshots on the Discord channel, which is very accurate, so you should check it out. From the later missions, specifically the Xeris missions and Skygear 1, which is kind of the last, the mission that's being reworked as we speak. There's still some rework being done on these early missions, so there might be some errors or glitches or bugs, we'll see. But I think they're pretty polished. Something I've noticed here is like we have infinite time, so we can build up our economy. Theoretically, I could go AFK and have like 20,000 minerals, so... I don't know if there should be a timer, but I'm happy there's not. It would be a pain.
The Zerg use overlords to generate more supply.
Yes, we are.
Your current supply maximum is displayed in the upper right corner of the
5,
screen,
and there we
how
go.
much supply you are currently using. If you do not have enough available supply,
This thing
you
is
will not
lying.
be able to morph a unit.
I do wish there was another mineral field, but there is an expansion right here.
Let's take this a little further. Try mutating a drone into a spawning pool.
How powerful are the 0-0? So all of the missions are getting beefed up and bigger, and because of this, this is an ongoing mod, so I might have to reinstall it. I'll be releasing these 2 times a week. Basically both because the missions I think are going to be really long, but also because it's not done yet. Simple as that. So twice a week. It'll probably take me like, what, 5 or 6 weeks to catch up to the current mission. What I'll probably do is I'll probably still just continue playing through it once I catch up to the rework. We're going to get some Swarm Queens because they're good.
You should go down to the test chamber and inspect it.
I can see just fine from up here, thanks.
Yeah, they have Swarm Queens,
I think that's all we need
Banelings,
today, Kerrigan. Great work.
drones.
If you think that was great work, wait till you see this. I'll make some Zerglings.
This is interesting. They have these sandbags here, so we need to kind of destroy those to help our ally. Small scrap salvage.
Left click to select your hatchery.
Yeah, I know how to build Zerglings. Thank you very much. So here is maybe... I don't think...
To create Zerglings,
are we playing this
left click
on
the
hard
select
or
lava
brutal?
button on the
I need to
command
double
bar.
check that after we're done. One thing is... Ooh, okay, they actually have the instructions right there. Maybe I should say morph combat units or something like that. Because I could just keep creating Swarm Queens for eternity. And there's nothing that the mod would be able to do about it. And I believe as long as we don't build stuff, they're inactive. I do not know what these things are. Spawn larva, yeah. Does this spawn larva for us? Let me do this.
Kerrigan, what are you doing?
Putting your controlled environment to the
Oh, we need
test.
overlords. So let's see this one. As soon as it's done. No, it's not. Okay. Not really sure what's happening there. We're gonna go for it. The rapid transfusion is going to be very useful. Let's go right there. I definitely want the expansion. So Alt-G to ping. Let's go here. Big wave. And then we'll go in from the other side.
Evacuate the scientists. Get all personnel out of there.
We'll send like these guys to go kill this. We're gonna go in and help our ally, more or less.
Kerrigan, this is not a game.
It never is with the Zerg. More Zerglings. Good. I can use them.
Yeah, alright. Fantastic. So they're actually expanding, which I like. We're gonna go for our expansion ourselves. I think that's quite important. Get you over here. Come here and build this. Maybe not necessary for the first mission, but I want it, so I'm getting it. Keep getting swarm queens. Okay, we got some money. Maybe like, what, 100 minerals and 50 gas per pop, maybe? Something like that. We're gonna kill these. We're gonna go help our ally. Ping. Ping. Hopefully we can basically save them via going here and attacking. Keep getting swarm queens, and let's get some zerglings. Just bite the bullet. Get them. They kind of suck. I don't really know how reworked the mod is. I think the main focus is the aforementioned allies. So... Oops, wrong button. The missions have been, of course, rebalanced a little bit. I mean, have, like, elements like the drones no longer costing supply has been reworked. We'll discuss the implications as they come up. Because there are some problems with some of the changes. Or, not problems necessarily, but the changes mean... We're gonna, I think, we're gonna leave this alone. And maybe go this way.
It's all out of control.
Containment door closed.
Okay. So I'm gonna leave our ally to try and take this out. I do not know how the pinging situation works. If we just spamming it will help us. We'll go up here.
Automated gas defense activated.
That containment door won't open until I destroy those turrets. That gas is hurting my Zerglings.
Yeah, but we have heals, so it's fine. And that means that we can come in from the rear.
Now to destroy the Eradicator.
Yeah, okay. Take this out. Take this out. Seems like we're doing very well. They actually have Hydralisks, which is fantastic. So let's get some Overlords, because that's what we're missing right now. And while we're at it, let's get the drones. I really like this change. Not costing supply. But yeah, this is primarily an ally rework. So Grant right now is playing a mod which is called Remaster, like Heart of the Swarm Remaster, or reworked, or redesigned, or revamped. Which has allies as well, but it is primarily like a rework mod, and this is primarily an ally mod. So there are more allies, more focus on the allies, but maybe slightly less rework on the different systems for the game. Like, there aren't a bunch of new evolution missions, I don't believe. I believe Kerrigan is basically the same. I do know that there was one change that was made recently about spawn banelings being turned into spawn hunter killers, which I think is cool. I do hope that while this stays a mainly an ally rework mod, that it also does, you know, beef up the main swarm a bit, does introduce some interesting things. Okay, they are blocking me like it's nobody's business. Now, one thing is that because the missions are a lot bigger, they're probably going to be a lot longer. Like, I assume that most missions are going to take at least half an hour, probably an hour plus, usually. We're gonna let the Eradicator... Has that been beefed up? I don't really know. Let's grab these.
Not yet, I haven't.
Keep getting these. Still stuck. Oh, we still don't have money. That's right. Alright. Floating quite a bit.
Our allies are being attacked. Not enough minerals.
I mean, we can't even do anything, man. Alright. I do wish that this was not quite as narrow. It just becomes a pain. So were we playing this on Brutal? Yeah, we did. This is the first mission. So we're going to actually, or the first episode, so we're actually going to be playing through the first two missions, because I think they're the least reworked compared to the vanilla versions. Well, that's not really true, but they're not as, like, the maps aren't twice as big. That means that tomorrow I'll be releasing episode 2, which is Rendezvous, which I have seen some screenshots. I'm not going to say anything about what it looks like. I haven't played it myself, but...
What is it?
Okay, we start out with Hunter Killers. I like that. We can actually control the Zerg. Can I do this? Will this do anything? Or am I just supposed to control them? Well... On this mission, you have control of your allies should you need them. The mission has been changed to a semi-build mission in a tug-of-war style gameplay. On the second level, the Feral Zerg will try to attack you and take control of them so you don't die. Alright. Okay, get these going. We control them all. Grabbing the queen. I do not need these.
Marauder ahead. I'll take him out with a kinetic blast. I gotcha.
Yeah, we'll do that.
Hostiles on the right.
What is it?
Alright, grab these forces here. Keep on going.
Help us take them out.
Heading out.
Oh, okay.
Covering ground. Pushing ahead.
Can we control these as well? No.
Kerrigan, this recovery terminal will heal you
Yeah.
and restore some of your energy.
Consider us healed.
Good luck. I'm getting out of here. Looks like this thing is all out of juice.
Same page. The lines are clustered pretty tight. I should be able to handle them all with crushing grip.
Look at all of those. I do not like how far forward they are.
Safety's on.
I do not like that at all.
Ready for action.
Alright, we're doing okay. Good.
Ground.
Another wave of Dominion insertion teams
How
incoming.
strong are they? 16. 200. I do not like how Rainer's taking all that damage.
Recovery terminal.
Is he gonna die? Oh, okay, good. We have some time. No.
This is Kerrigan.
Well, we're gonna restart that right now because I do not want to lose my Hunter Killers. Maybe I was a little bit too fast. I think I did everything right up until that point. Then letting them kind of take over.
What is it?
I want these. And these. We're gonna go for it like we did last time.
Back in the saddle. Let's move out.
We're gonna go here. Chill, chill, chill.
Marauder ahead. I'll take him out with a kinetic blast.
Yeah, okay, in this mission we have all the things.
What is it?
Nope, no, no.
Covering ground. Ready for action.
Hostiles on the right.
I gotcha.
They've locked the door. We're gonna have to go
Okay,
around.
great. So we have a lot more forces here.
Dominion insertion team. Help us take them out.
Covering ground.
Nice. Okay, he's running from the banelings. That's fine. I'll leave you alone.
Kerrigan, this recovery terminal will heal you and restore
Fantastic.
some of your energy. Good luck. I'm getting out of here. Looks like this thing is all out of juice.
Those Marines are clustered pretty tight. I should be able to handle
We'll take
them all
these
with
out, then
crushing
we'll
grip.
actually back off and let the tug of war happen.
Right.
Yeah, see, here they come.
Heading out.
Yeah.
Sweeping.
I think this is better.
Covering ground.
Seems like Rainer is following us a bit.
Work to be done.
Okay, leave that alone.
Heading out.
I'll do this.
Another wave of Dominion insertion teams
Back off, back off. Come on, Rainer, Rainer, Rainer.
Covering ground.
That's fine. Okay, this is better.
I gotcha.
I need more. I do wish this would respawn.
To be done. Heading out.
I think that we outproduced them with our ally, but I'm not 100%
Covering
sure.
ground.
There's like 3 of these bases.
I gotcha. Sweeping. Pushing ahead.
Back off, back
Heading
off.
out. Covering ground.
Once this is done, I think it will be easier.
Sweeping.
Okay, let's grab... Are there any forces here we can grab? Yes, there are. Lots of banelings. I definitely want those. These are getting built.
Right.
This gives us a whole host of forces.
Work to be done.
Fantastic.
Heading out. Covering ground. I got you.
There we go. Actually making some progress.
Safety's off.
Now, let's grab these two and you. Nope. Come on. Come on. I really don't want to lose these yet.
Say again. I got you. Ready for action.
Take this first barracks out. Okay. It was difficult, but we did it. I still have both my hunter killers. That's the important thing. Let's grab you guys. Come here. Attack move. Grab the banelings. Attack move. I like this change. It's a little bit...
Ready for action.
I think we need to sometimes chill. I think that's pretty important.
Say again.
Sometimes you have to push really hard, really fast so that you don't get overwhelmed.
It's going.
And sometimes I think you have to just take it easy, chip them away one by one. And, or maybe I'm reading too much into it. I don't really know. We'll see how this goes. And be prepared for restarts. I think this is going to be a, having read the comments, it seems like a pretty punishing and unforgiving mod sometimes, so...
Almost to the tram station. It'll take us right to the shuttle bay.
We'll
The
get...
corridor is blocked. You'll have to cut through the sublevel to reach the tram.
I want as many of these feral Zerg as possible. Come here.
Work to be done.
Let's get you guys in here. I do not know if these will actually join us for the next portion, so...
Heading out. Covering ground.
Alright,
I
fantastic.
got you.
Come in, Valerian. The main corridor is blocked. Can you open side door A12?
I can. Be ready, though. The Zerg specimens got loose in the attack. The door will open in 3, 2, 1.
I mean, I feel like we should be able to control these.
Hostiles on the right.
Covering ground.
So let's go here and grab this. That healed everything. Fantastic. Alright, we're ready.
Our allies' base is under attack.
So we once again have all of these.
They're trying to trap us.
Do we control this all?
Come on, darling. We gotta make it through those doors.
Yeah, we're gonna go here. Trying to take this tank out. Do we have more Zerg here? We do. This is going well.
Yeah, I hear you.
Control 1.
Our allies' base is under attack.
Let's go this way.
To be done. Heading out. Sweeping. Right.
I just grab these.
Covering ground. This reminds me of the old days.
My hair's got more gray in it.
And my hair's got more Zerg.
Right.
Did this go well? Did we actually manage to kill
Made it.
the thing? I think so.
Work to be done.
Keep moving. They're about to seal the area.
Pushing ahead. Covering ground. Right.
Nice. We keep on pushing. Grab the Ultralisk. Yeah. Great.
Ultralisk. Let's see how it likes a kinetic blast.
No, we're keeping it alive. I mean,
We've been through worse together.
Target acquired. Located Kerrigan and Raider. Lord, woman. How many Zerglings did you make?
Yeah.
I definitely
They've gone a little overboard.
want to
Say again?
get all of these in here.
Heading out. Covering
I like
ground.
how the emojis are just kind of like, it's
I
fine.
gotcha. Are you surprised?
Keep going. There's only one more door between you and the tram
Oh.
station.
Work to be done.
Do I still have my hunter killers? I do.
Heading out.
Good.
I sense a lot of Dominion in the next room.
Yeah, we're gonna move Kerrigan there.
Looks like a rough fight.
So far, I really like the changes to this mod. The siege tank is shooting us. I don't really like how they have range and vision on everything. We're obviously going to release the Zerg. Just in case they win, we can control them.
Now we've got the Zerg to deal with.
Still at even the odds. Let's go.
Yeah, fantastic.
Ready for action. Right. Heading out.
The hunter killers are awesome. How much do they do double? No, they don't do double damage, but they do more damage than...
Sweeping.
Come on, come on. No, not my ultra list. Alright, well,
We made it. The tram
it's
is about
fine.
to leave.
I do wish Kerrigan was a little bit beefier, because I imagine that we're going to be fighting a lot more enemies. Where are our hunter killers? They didn't come with us? Boo.
Dominion have breached the tunnel.
Boo.
Right.
Considering I didn't lose them, I feel like I should keep them. That is a change I suggested to mod maker. Yes, they might trivialize this next part. I don't care. I want my hunter killers. Although, to be fair, it seems like we have a lot of great allies, so it's not that big of a problem.
On the same page.
Yeah, I mean, Kerrigan, she is strong, but considering how there are probably going to be like 5 billion different allies that we have to, or enemies that we have to fight to compensate all the allies, I think these are her base stats, and we'll see how the balance actually works, but my suggestion is maybe buffing her a bit. Well, maybe you don't want to make this into like the Kerrigan show, you want this to be the Swarm fighting all the different forces.
Heading out.
I do hope that the evolution missions have been changed a little bit.
Pushing ahead.
It feels like when you're changing so much anyway, you may as well rebalance some stuff, make it better. And I do wonder if our different allies, are they all going to have the same evolutions that we do? Are they going to have different ones that are predetermined? I hope they have different ones, because that will give you variety, they'll be cool. And also, I don't know how it is for the no-build missions, like, you know, the infiltration of the Protoss ship mission, or the
Covering ground.
rescuing Raynor mission. Like, are we gonna have AI allies like the way it is now, or are they relatively unchanged?
Sweeping.
If they're unchanged, I'm probably not gonna show them on the channel because, I mean, or like the one where Kerrigan gets empowered, I'm just gonna do them off screen. There isn't really a reason to show them off because they're the same.
Work to be done. Ready for action. A siege tank. I can take it out with a kinetic blast.
Yeah, that siege tank was very dangerous.
On the same page.
This shows you the power of having allies. They do have +1 weapons range, or +1 attack, which is nice. Feral Zerg.
The Dominion is deploying.
Yeah, okay, we're fine.
Pushing ahead. Covering ground.
Do we have Zerg here? We do have Zerg
I
there.
gotcha. Heading out. Sweeping. Right.
This is gonna be interesting.
Work to be done.
Engaging the enemy.
He's off.
Fortunately, the Archangel...
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
A
Ooh.
lot of damage here.
Okay, let's heal up. Let's heal up.
Drop the mine.
I gotcha. Ready for action.
Come on, come on.
Pushing
And I
ahead.
think they come... Oh, there's a hunter killer right there.
Say again?
And here.
This is a good time for a kinetic blast.
It is a good time for a kinetic blast.
He's off.
Drop pod incoming.
Oh, they are actually...
This is Kerrigan.
Come on, come on.
What is it? Pushing ahead. Heading out. Right.
Here we go.
Say again?
No. Okay, fantastic. So this was pretty cool. This was great. The first 2 missions completed. Next mission will be done next episode, releasing tomorrow. From then on, we'll be releasing them on Thursdays and Saturdays, twice a week. So it's going to be a lot of fun. I'm really interested to see how it works. Remember, this is a work in progress. I will be a bit critical if I think things are unbalanced or too difficult. It kind of depends upon what the mod maker wants. Like, do they want this to be as approachable for as many people as possible? Do they want this to be a super difficult challenge? I'm going to be going off of the idea that you want as many people as possible to enjoy it. And therefore, being on the slightly easier side is kind of going to be my view of things. But, you know, if the mod maker tells me, oh, I want this to be a difficult challenge, then I'll stop complaining quite as much about difficulty. And maybe this is going to be a breeze. We'll see. So far, it's been pretty appropriate in difficulty. I've liked the first 2 missions. Yeah, so I upload content 5 days a week. StarCraft will be coming out on Thursdays and Saturdays. Episode 2 will be coming out tomorrow on Sunday. Subscribe for more. I hope you enjoyed this mod, and I'll see you guys next time. Take care.